The federal Constitution's due process guarantee ensures that defendants are convicted using fair processes. What if a trial court mistakenly excludes evidence? Can that mistake be so unfair that it violates a defendant's right to due process? The First Circuit explored this issue in Fortini v. Murphy. One evening, Ceasar Monterio repeatedly came by Robert Fortini's home looking for someone else and acting aggressively. Monterio also drove by and shouted obscenities. Around midnight, a car drove by and shouted again. Fortini called the police, but the police didn't send anyone over. Fortini went outside and sat on a dark porch with a loaded shotgun. Monterio and a friend approached the porch, whispering about causing trouble. Fortini stepped toward Monterio, yelling for Monterio to leave. Instead, Monterio lunged for Fortini. Fortini fired the shotgun, killing Monterio. Fortini was charged with murder. Fortini argued that he shot in self-defense because Monterio was trying to grab the shotgun. The prosecution argued that Fortini was racist and looking for an excuse to shoot Monterio and was not acting in self-defense. Fortini learned that Monterio had assaulted 4 men playing basketball shortly before he clashed with Fortini. Fortini tried to introduce evidence of these assaults to show that Monterio was being aggressive and looking for a fight. The trial court excluded the assault evidence. The jury found Fortini guilty of second-degree murder. Fortini appealed to the Massachusetts Appeals Court, arguing that excluding the assault evidence violated state law and his federal due process rights. The appellate court denied the appeal on state law grounds, without addressing the due process issue. The Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court declined to review the case. Fortini filed a habeas corpus petition in federal district court, arguing that the evidentiary ruling violated his federal due process rights. The district court denied the petition on the ground that Fortini hadn't exhausted his state options for reviewing the due process argument. Fortini appealed to the First Circuit.